For decades, shops like the baseball card store in Overland Park have been a sort of mecca for sports fanatics. But the newest sports collectible isn't something you'll find on a shelf. It's this: non-fungible tokens, commonly referred to as NFTs. It's digital artwork that can set you back thousands and can only be bought with crypto. Someone shelled out $246,000 worth of crypto for this Patrick Mahomes NFT. Although this NFT is legit, beware. The NFT world is full of scammers, says Yoav Karen, CEO of BrandShield, which helps companies combat fraud and forgeries. Karen says Mahomes NFTs are among the most popular to fake. He's found more than 60,000 NFTs. And that's just for Mahomes. The vast majority, he says, are fakes.
So you need to do some research on that specific NFT, and that's not very easy. You need to really understand the market.
And let's be honest, the NFT market has issues. First off, you have to pay with crypto, an unregulated form of digital currency whose value, as we've all seen, fluctuates wildly. So much so that some sports stars are being sued after the value of an NFT site they promoted fell dramatically.
For the most part, people who collect physical things like cards and
all of which makes Jordan Neal of the baseball card store doubtful about the long-term success of the NFT market.
A regular person can walk in here and buy a pack of sports cards and enjoy it, but if they want to buy a piece of digital art or an NFT, they have to sign up with a bank account and transfer money and stuff like that, and it's just prohibitive.
The taste evolves.
But don't write them off completely, says the CEO of the Nelson Atkins Museum of Art. He's keeping an open mind. Even though he's not ready to buy a piece yet, he says in some ways the digital art market is similar to other once considered new forms of art.
But if you think about the beginnings of photography or a new medium like that, there's always a bit of hesitation.
Even Van Gogh was once considered unpopular.
You need to know what you're really buying when you get NFTs. But the fact that there are people already actively counterfeiting them means there is a reality about them. It's because it exists, because people are forging it.
But he'd like to see some controls before jumping in. Regulation is something the crypto world fights against.
There's nobody policing it right now. So it's decentralized, and that's what we're trying to keep. And nobody's able to tax what we do.
Anthony Felicetti, a longtime crypto enthusiast who buys and trades NFTs, said it's a great market for new artists.
How else can you have an idea and have it come into fruition? If you needed $300,000, well, that's probably steep. If you needed a handful amount of money to support your idea, to me, this is one of the best avenues to go about it.
But just remember, many of those going about it are scammers, which brings us back here to Mahomes. If you still want an NFT, tread carefully. He deals exclusively on a site called makersplace.com. If you decide to buy from somewhere else, make sure you've got a solid left tackle watching your blind side.